It's pretty dark in here.
None of you people mind being photographed here,
Not
do
at
you?
all,
No?
man. Hey, we're doing the fucking review show.
Welcome to the evening
fucking,
album film review.
Alright, so like the Star Trek 5, yeah? The Star Trek 5 is, that's fucked. I say...
Thumbs down.
Oh, I give that one the finger. That was like one of the worst fucking movies I've ever seen in my life.
Star Trek 5?
It starts out,
I'd have to agree with Al. I'd give it the finger as well.
It starts out with fucking Kirk and McCoy and Spock sitting on singing roll, roll, roll your boat.
Yeah.
You always gotta figure this is
got an
butt.
idea.
Actually, it starts out with this dude, a professional mountain climber, climbing this mountain. And it's like this thin dude, he doesn't have any straps or anything. He's just like sticking his hands in the cracks. He's like just climbing everywhere. He's like, tell me that he's a 15-year-old, 16-year-old guy. You could tell. And all of a sudden they cut to like this one crack in the hand. And all of a sudden it's Kirk and it's this fat old
Willie.
man. Yeah.
60-year-old
And they expect
Willie.
to believe it's the same guy climbing up the mountain. So right away it was butt. Finger. Total finger on that movie, man.
Yeah.
The whole thing was fucked. And then Kirk
It was
starts
Kirk
talking
in
to God.
designer jeans. In designer jeans.
Kirk talks to God. That's what the movie's about. They finally, they go, they want to meet God. So Kirk talks to God, and God's like, well, give me your starship. And Kirk just like, the whole movie's like, well, Kirk goes, well, what do you need the starship for? And God gets pissed off and like lightning bolts him. So Kirk gets up and goes like, yeah, well, you know, if you're God, you know, you would know exactly what you're thinking and all that. You would need a starship. You'd be able to do whatever you want, so fuck you. And that was the
that's
movie I've ever seen.
And also, the worst part of the movie, I must say, Al, is the part where they said they must go to find God beyond the Great Barrier.
And the barrier was nothing.
And the barrier was nothing. They just drove right through it.
Yeah, it's like,
And who followed them in?
Klingons.
The Klingons followed them right in, right through the Great Barrier.
Great
Some
barrier
Great
my
Barrier.
ass, man. It's like
To
going
God's
through
place,
fucking
which
glass
turned out to
finger.
be a lot less uncool than everybody had hyped it up to be. And the guy turns out to be a prick.
No, I changed my fucking review, man. I give it 2 fingers. I give it 2 fingers. Salute to Star Trek 5, the worst movie I've ever seen. What else you seen lately, man?
Isn't it kind of disturbing, though, how you see this return to these kind of simplistic religious values? Another film like that is called The Navigator, An Odyssey Across Time. Have you seen that one?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Doesn't that have a religious theme to it?
Oh yeah, very religious.
You know what I thought that thing was about? I thought it was about
the
AIDS
plague.
in the church, man. That's what I thought it was about.
AIDS in the church?
Well, it was about the Black Plague,
Yeah.
which is the only plague around these days. It's like an AIDS. It's like this whole AIDS.
Well,
it's-
that and George Bush's wife.
Well,
man.
George Bush.
Two fucking
And
plays,
the
I
American
know.
military, that's and the Muslim perhaps, if they ever fucking get it together.
Very
But that
true.
is kind of scary, like that. You know, it's an excellent film. If you want, one of the is that I went to see that film.
Paper House?
Yeah.
Paper House. Thumbs up.
No, the other one, Baron Munchausen.
Munchausen.
Thumbs
That's
up.
wonderful, man.
That's great
If you-
movie.
Well,
about-
Terry Gilliam is great.
Totally about magic. That you're right
totally.
about that film, man.
Paper House?
Childhood imagination.
When he picks
That's
himself
not
up out of the
childhood
water,
imagination.
when they get out
Did
of
you
the
see
fish,
Paper House?
he comes out of the water on his fucking horse and rises right out of the water, right into the air, and he's holding his fucking ponytail like that. Picking
Exactly.
yourself up by your bootstraps.
And the stars too, and
Which is
the,
sometimes what you gotta do. You just gotta fucking jump.
and
you
the
know?
stars
You're so
too.
fucked. You just gotta
and
fucking.
the stars,
move,
and the
you know?
stars and the plants
That
where,
was
where it throws down the rope.
Yeah.
And you realize he's thrown down the rope that was holding him up.
You filming this, man? We gotta get all this down, you know. This is our fucking.
This is our official review show.
official review show.
We're recording.
That there was a few cone moments.
But you see, when you do see a good film, it goes to show you what.
Paper House, on the other hand, was a movie that took the medium to a new setting, having the dream state versus the alive state, you know?
Yes, and its functions, the function of metaphor in the process of healing, which is what that film dealt with. Like, and we were ready to kind of fucking deal with it.
One of the dream
Well, some
states in
people
the
just
movie
blast
actually was
away.
really
Like
terrific.
Elgar over there. And that's a good, powerful thing to do when the dream ego starts to take control a little bit. Instead of, like, when you see those doors, instead of getting like, totally weirded, you just go over and open it up, man.
Yeah, true.
You know? You don't have to
what are
freak out,
yours
just, like,
on
go and
this?
open it up.
Jeez,
Well,
I don't know, man.
Al says fear. Al says control your fear, man. He
Yeah,
says-
oh, you
he
gotta
says,
have
no,
fear.
I
Without
don't
fear, you're fucking stupid.
Yeah.
And if you're stupid, then you get arrested. When you get arrested, you're worthless. Except for license plates and stuff like that.
The police used to watch over the people. Now they're watching the people.
Police are the people. That's what they want you to believe.
Well, that's definitely a legacy from that comes out of like the whole, I guess, the Red Scare and the Red Man. It's right into the 50s.
Knock on everyone.
It's this whole idea that what Chomsky talks about, that the government has to contend with
Chomsky's
the enemy.
excellent. You read Chomsky? He's
The enemy from without. they're always talking about. But America, like the American government knows, there's also the enemy from within, which is the the Committee for American
the hypocritical
Activities, the
reaction
John Lennon
of like
trip.
the Tiananmen Square
John
thing is
Sinclair.
great. It's like everyone, the whole world is appalled and shocked at the Chinese crackdown on the fucking students. Well, if it was their government, the power elite want to keep their power, and they would crack down faster, harder, fucking like twice as much artillery on these fucking students than China did. But yet everyone's like appalled. Oh yeah, George Bush. Oh, I bet you he's crying in his fucking
He's hitting
goddamn
golf
joint
balls
right
around
now.
today, man. Well, America
He's fucking
takes a
line of
giant
coke. He's
step
crying in
backwards
his
on
coke,
abortion
man.
issue.
Let's check these guys out for real.
Or do you want to do another one?
No, I never want to do cancer.
Okay, cool.
It's like saying,
Like,
saying what? I was saying about tape lines.
no, I know we're gonna construct some new way. I don't know how. We'll figure it out though.
No, I was saying that's a wonderful thing. No, man, I'm doing a fucking solo. What, you mean what we play with the people? No, sing Carol King song?